In this video, I want to talk about my aspirations. So ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be a journalist, and I kind of still do. I wouldn't mind. Right now, my main goal is to become a full-time YouTuber. That is my biggest passion. I'm really enjoying the filmmaking process and everything that goes into it. Learning how to edit. It's been so challenging, but it's what I love right now. It really gets me up every morning, makes me feel alive, and I'm excited to do it. My other aspirations are weight loss goals. I do want to lose weight. Um, I am actually down 60 pounds, but I still need to tone up and I need to lose more weight. It might not seem like it. I have this beautiful dress on today that's covering my arms, but they're not as toned as I would want them to be, and my back and my tummy. So that's a part of my aspirations, body goals, to look good and healthy. And that's something I want really bad. Another aspiration is to get my teeth fixed. So my teeth are not in good condition and I really want to get them worked on. I struggle with eating and chewing. So right now I have pop-on veneers, but I would like to get some type of permanent custom veneers one day, and just really a whole mouth restoration, transformation. That would be ideal. So aspiration wise, yes, like I really would love to work on my smile, and it's important to me. Another aspiration that I have is that I would like to travel. I have not been a lot of places before, which is crazy. So I used to live down south and now I live in New York, but that's pretty much all I've ever done. Like, I've never really been anywhere. There's so many places I've never been to, like basic states that I've never been to. So I want to travel desperately. First, here in Manhattan, New York, I want to go around places that I've never been and see stuff. I see stuff walking, but I haven't actually went inside, if you know what I mean. So that's the aspiration for me. I would like to like really tour my city, go in, see how things are, spend money in there, and just get the vibes and stuff. So places I've already been. When I lived down south, I was in Huntsville, Alabama. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia. I went to school in Charleston, West Virginia. I lived in Philadelphia when I was first born. I lived in Norristown, PA before. I lived, this is in Pennsylvania, but outside of Philadelphia. I lived in Philadelphia. Did I say that one already? So when I was a kid, I lived in Pottstown also. So in my early childhood, that's where I was at. So I definitely have aspirations of like traveling. I think I said Charleston, West Virginia already, right? That's where I went to school. Oh, Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been there. I went to go visit a friend many years ago and she invited me there, so I got to see that. And that's pretty much all I've been to Jersey before. And that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think I took a class trip to Washington, D.C. I know I did. Because I went to the Black Wax Museum when I was a kid. So I definitely have dreams of traveling. It's a lot of places I've never been. It's a lot of places I've never been, even in just New York. So like the other boroughs, like I've never been to Staten Island yet, and I've been here in Manhattan for 7 years. So I first came, I was in Brooklyn, and then I moved here. So I've been to Harlem, but that's not a borough. That's kind of like still in Manhattan. So as in borough-wise, there's Brooklyn, there's Queens, there's the Bronx, there's Manhattan, and then there's Staten Island. So I take my son to the Bronx to get a haircut, so I've been there. Queens, I've just been because I went to like a carnival and just a few different things over the years. I can't really remember right off the top of my head what. Therapy. I was going to therapy, that's what happened. And that was in Queens. And then Staten Island, I never been. Is it Staten Island or Long Island? I think it's Long Island. I think it's both. I don't know. Comment down below. I know, I'm thinking there. Alexa, is there a Staten Island?
According to Wikipedia, Staten Island is a borough of New York City, coterminous with Richmond County, in the U.S.
Yeah, Alexa says yes. Alexa, is there a Long Island?
According to Wikipedia, Long Island is a densely populated island in southeast New York in the northeast part of the United States, beginning at New York Harbor approximately 0.35 miles from Manhattan Island and extending eastward.
Okay, thank you. She about to give me the whole Wikipedia. So according to Alexa, there is a Staten Island and a Long Island. Never been to either one because I don't even know that they exist. I mean, I know they exist, but I never been there. I just never been there. So aspirations to travel. Where would I go? I think first up would be Mexico. I really see lots of cool things online about Mexico. I would want to go there. I would want to go to Texas, Waco, Texas, because one of my favorite TV shows happens there. And then wherever else, it's just wherever else. But those two places in my mind is like, yes, like I want to go there. Another aspiration I have is to write a book. Now, I did start writing a book, but I never published it. And it was just like a digital book. It wasn't a paperback. I want a paperback book. So that is an aspiration of mine. I mentioned before that I used to write children's books when I was little and stories and stuff. So I like writing. So I would love to have a book. I don't know what kind of book. It probably would be something Christian or personal development related, or maybe a children's book. So that's like what it probably would be about. But I definitely have aspirations of being an author and writing a book. That would be a dream come true for me. My biggest aspiration is to be a homeowner. Oh my gosh. I want to be a homeowner so bad. Like, so bad. Like, I can eat, sleep, and breathe the thought of being a homeowner. Like, I have a nice apartment and I have a roof over my head, but I want to be a homeowner. Like, I want a white picket fence. No, I don't. I want any fence. I'm trying to think of what it's a porch. A porch. I would love to have a porch, like one that goes all the way around. Like, do you remember, I'm envisioning like a plantation house on a farm, like how dingy and rustic they look, and then they have like those beautiful porches that wrap all the way around. I would love one of those. Yes, I would. And I like modern homes. So either way, give me a full smart home, technology home, smart lights, tell Alexa to turn on and off everything. I'm with it. So either way, like I could live in, well, not live in it permanently, but I could take a rundown house and then restore it, as long as the bones are like antique and rustic, and yeah, I want like country charm. Yes. or a modern, fancy, updated house, I would love as well. Just being a homeowner. I want to be a homeowner so bad. That's the bottom line. That is a major aspiration for me. Like if I hit the lottery, I would try to buy a house. I would try to put a down payment on a house. That is my biggest dream. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Like I want to have a backyard. I want to get a puppy for my son or a cat. We tried having a cat here, but it did not work out because I'm allergic. Actually, he's allergic too. So I bought a lot of air purifiers to see if we could make it work because the cat dander was just stressing us out. We could not breathe. But this apartment is too small for that. So maybe if I got a house, we can make it work because the pet could go outside. The cat or the dog could go outside. And that would be nice. I don't have dreams to have a animal of any kind. I don't particularly want to clean up poop and cat litter, dog poop. I don't particularly want to clean up dog poop or cat litter, so it is not a dream of mine to have a pet. But I think it's a dream of my son's. So the home ownership aspect of it will allow both of our dreams to come true. If I can get a house, I can get him a pet, and we could both be happy. In my aspirations, I'm going to add that I wish my family was restored. That is an aspiration for me. I wish that we could just all come together and be good. Be good. And I don't know how that can happen, if it will ever happen, but I'm going to add it to my aspirations because it's something that I really want. And I don't think I could put it on myself to do it. Like, when I think of aspirations, I think of something I can aspire to do. And I don't know if I can do that. But I just want to add it in. So also an aspiration would be to actually do run some type of marathon and complete it. Because that is so hard. And New Yorkers go hard with the marathons. Like I be seeing a lot of vloggers and regular people running marathons, and I did try to sign up for a little running thing before years ago, and I wasn't successful. So I'm gonna put that on as an aspiration to just one day be a runner. Like why not? Like try it, and if I could do it, I follow someone and she is like 3 times my size, and she has completed so many runs, and it's so inspiring. Like I'm like, if she could do it, I can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna add completing some type of marathon. It could be a small one. I just want to like cross the finish line and see myself with a medal. Like I never got a medal. I never got a medal for doing anything. So I don't know whatever sport I can join to get a medal that I could be good at. I think since I like walking, that could evolve into running, and then I could get a medal. So I'm just gonna add that one in there. Another aspiration that I have is to be a motivational speaker. That one is right next to journalism. I always wanted to be a motivational speaker. Yes, when I was a little girl, I used to listen to Les Brown. That man, he is so powerful. And then today, I believe her name is Priscilla Ashire. I love them both. They have such strong voices, and they're so great. Like, so motivating people like for a profession, like for real, for life. That is definitely an aspiration of mine. I could just see myself in some elementary school, middle school, high school, giving this grand lecture of empowerment and motivation and just goodness. Like I just want to go to some kids' assembly. I remember watching the stop, drop, and roll assemblies and the Smokey the Bear assemblies. So I'm envisioning myself right now being on the stage, being a motivational speaker to a group of kids or adults. I just see the kids. It could definitely be adults because adults need motivating. And I would enjoy that. I definitely would enjoy that. I don't know how I could turn it into a career. I haven't researched it. But if that's in the cards for me, God, I want to be a motivational speaker. That's definitely on the list as an aspiration. Right now, I could be a YouTuber. So I could try to motivate you guys here through YouTube and maybe take some classes and learn how to do it more better. I think that's everything. I want to go to heaven. That's an aspiration. I want to go to heaven. I want to live a good life and I want to make it into heaven. So whatever I do here on this earth, I hope that I do good. I hope I do well. And I want to go to heaven. Like, I want to be an angel. I'm laughing because I'm thinking about, like, you guys watching me right now say this. But yeah, it's going on there. I said it. I want to go to heaven. I want to be an angel. Not an angel like a Victoria's Secret angel. I'm talking about like the wings. Like, I'm not talking about like aesthetics. I'm talking about like, I want to be filled with the Holy Ghost. I'm talking about I want an anointing on my life, that I want to be good, that I want to be kind, that I want to be Christ-like. I'm talking about I want to go to heaven, and if I get there before my loved ones, protect them and send them blessings. That's what I want. I don't like talking about the end of times because it gets me emotional. I get scared and I get sad. But if you guys are gonna know me, then y'all need to know, like, I wanna go to heaven. I do. I am very scared to not go, so I better get in there. I better get in there. Okay, so I'm about to go before I start crying. I'm so sensitive. I'm also on my girly girl right now, so I am feeling extra sensitive and extra emotional. But I gotta bring y'all the videos. But that's also why I decided to start this series, because I'm like, I'm not about to use this feminine energy to do wrong. I feel like God gives us these moments and he knows we're living through all of them, so he's expecting something to come out of all of it, right? So if women are supposed to be delicate and feminine and sensitive and we cry and we're mushy, it's a part of who we are. So since I'm on my monthly cycle and I'm feeling like that, it doesn't intimidate me to make a video in those emotions, because it's who I am. It's who God designed me to be. He wants he wants to work through me in all aspects. That's what I believe. So on my cycle, all emotional, and I hope God uses me. I hope that these videos go out with love and kindness, and I hope it's perfect. So those are my aspirations. I want to do more, but I think I'm gonna stop here. There will be more to come. There will be more to come.